Hey guys, it's Will here from Share Your Passion Online. I just wanted to show you the sales for September 2016 from my Potato Strong and my Will Krisky channel, which Potato Strong is a weight loss, health, and diet channel and website, and then Will Krisky's right now is guitar, just stuff that I haven't really done much with. But I've gone through details of every column here in previous videos. The last video I didn't go into the detail because it's by now I hope you guys trust that these are valid values that I'm pulling from various sources, so you can see how I got each value from different locations. But the summary here is we've got 2,200 Canadian, which is I'm in Canada, and the expenses are pretty much the same here. So the amazing thing now is that this is pretty much on autopilot. In previous videos I mentioned that I'm using Edgar, which is a program that posts to your, there's a schedule here, and you can post to different Facebook pages, Twitter, LinkedIn, automatically. So I've got like what I call evergreen content, that is recipes and health tips that are pretty much gonna last forever, like as far as I'm concerned, because this is the healthiest diet you can eat, and the health tips are pretty relevant. So my recipes are things that I'm gonna keep posting. There's not really new content coming out very much for those. So anyway, it's pretty amazing, like for me in a way, to get 2,200 a month, and in the past it was more when I did launches and stuff, but pretty much as passive as you can almost get. I mean, meet Edgar, Pinterest. I've got a board booster which posts to Pinterest, and I do share some photos just for fun. Like I share my food pics on my Facebook page. I do the odd video of gardening, or if I cook something or have a discussion, but it's been pretty minimal amount of work now, and so obviously it takes a few years to build this up. I'm not using any Facebook ads or anything, so I just kind of organically grew this, and it's sustaining itself. And there are some things I thought about doing to expand, but to be honest, I'm kind of maintaining this now. I do have interest in it, but I'm not really, there's so many things. You could get into live webinars and really start pushing more interviews. I've done a lot of things already with doctors. I've created all the recipes that I'm going to create. For the most part, I create a new one here and there, but it's not something I really want to keep building and focusing on. I'm actually doing I'm spending a fair amount of time reading about and doing calisthenics, body weight exercises, and that might be something that I maybe I write an ebook on that as I get more involved in that. I've been reading and studying a lot, like I did with the plant-based diet, so I may talk about that as I build some muscle and get in better shape that way. So that's a possibility. So basically my philosophy is to share things that I'm interested in. It's not really a business focus. Like I can't really just do one thing my whole life. I need to keep learning and doing different things. So lately, like I did the gardening, I'm still sharing gardening. I love doing that. But I'm also interested in some physical things, some pull-ups and dips and push-ups and squats and stuff, just with body weight and progressive calisthenics. And I might be sharing more of that just because that's what I'm interested in. And it doesn't even have to be a financial aspect to it. I just like sharing things that I learn with people, with other people, so that I think are beneficial. So just to quickly summarize, Patreon, I'm not doing much with that. That was a donation page for people that want to support my channel. Amazon is the affiliate, so that was kind of low last month. This is ads. I haven't done, when I do gardening stuff now, it doesn't get as many views, but that's 137. A couple of guitar sales, I'm not really doing anything with that. That's just from Google or YouTube. Lean Pub, I still got my ebooks on there. I don't do much with it, but people find them maybe through Google and they're buying them there. Amazon Kindle, so I've got my ebooks on Kindle, and this is where I add up just from September, which is most of these. This is October 1st, but add up this stuff and that's from the 2 ebooks. So it's kind of nice because you get sales every day. If you look at the dashboard, I see this graph here, and it's just automatically, sometimes there's nothing, but sometimes it goes up to 7 sales or 2 or 3 a day, and that's just without any work. It's just on the Amazon system. I'm not doing ads anymore on my site. I'm not really promoting the Bluehost server, but the big one is Gumroad. That's where my ebooks are, and so that's a pretty good chunk. That's the majority of the money. So if you have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, generally the ads aren't going to bring in a lot of money unless you get millions of views. So you want to have ebooks or coaching or something like that. ConvertKit is just a email system that I use. So if somebody signs up, I get a commission for that. I'm not really promoting that very much. That's about it. So yeah, a couple thousand a month, which is nice. It pays the bills, and it doesn't take that much effort at this point. So I hope to inspire you guys to do this, and just keep putting in the work every day, posting, providing help to people, sharing your experiences, your knowledge, and just helping people, and over time you'll hopefully build a following. So I try to be useful. There are some people that do videos that are kind of just aimless. They're not really, unless there's something that people want from you, like if you're in really good shape and they want to see what you eat or what you do, they get interested in you. But a lot of times, try to focus on providing value. Like for me, it was recipes, weight loss advice, what worked for me, interviews with other doctors that, people can get information from. So I try to be helpful to people, and I avoid a lot of the controversy and drama that other channels get into, because they want to get more ads and more views, and so that's not really the way I do things. It's just it's like educational channel essentially. It's not even really entertainment. It's just information and education to help people. All right, guys, hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Check out my Facebook page as well, which is Share Your Passion Online, and I'm here to help. So let me know if you have any questions about getting this going for yourself. See you later, guys.